Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Miss Atlanta from Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream.com and dreamsuniverse.me. I am the love goddess. Yes, 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 yes. It is Monday. What is this? September the 21st already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you all had a magnificent, a productive, a kind of, knocking it out, raking the yard, getting some yummy time in, unwinding and rejuvenating maybe for your weekend. I hope so. I hope you're ready to get moving and grooving on this mere magnificent motivational, Monday. But we are having a little chitty chat first. I am waiting for my camera's battery to charge. My Etsy shop it is launching soon for my waist beads, and I wanted to have our little chitty chat here as we do. Okay, with the love goddess. I have like a twofold topic today, y'all, because I wanted to do like two separate chitty chats about sex, love, lust, and relationships. But I decided to do one vlog in two topics, if that's okay. Okay. And I am going to just throw it out here. This is going to be for adults, preferably my male audience. But hey, ladies, you are more than welcome. Hey, goddesses. Hey, queen. Hi, sister. You are more than welcome to just have a seat. Look, have a seat and listen in and also share with a friend. That's right. Subscribe, like, with a gal pal, with your lover man or friend this particular vlog post. Okay, so anyway, let's just dive right in. I have some little notes here. So on the topic, I think I'm just gonna go in alphabetical order. I can't pick which one to talk about. Maybe I can combine them both. Ooh, that'll be nice, right? So here it is: detached loving and oral worship, oral sex. One of my favorite topics is oral sex, oral worship. I get excited thinking about oral sex. I do. I do. I do. So, detached loving, let me explain for me as a single wifey. You hear me as a single wifey? Hey, hubby, I know you're out there. Or hubbies, I know you're out there. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Mwah. Look, love all. I do. I love you. I love you. So, anyway, detached loving for me means just that, being detached, being free, being in a non-committed relationship, situationship, in a thingy thing, you know what I mean, with someone on a regular, that means consistent, a long-term perhaps basis. And but you love them, you have passion with them, you share yummy moments, you talk about your kids, you talk about your dreams, or maybe you don't, you just get together and just smash bodies and just go out there and do your thing, your thug thizzle and your goddess, you do what you do out in the world, but y'all come together and it's detached, you have a strong understanding. Okay, we're relating as adults, y'all getting it right? So with detached loving, right now we're getting to fall. I hate to say this word, cuffing season is among us. I always talk about cuffing season, but I'm just going to hit on cuffing season. We're in a different time. The world has changed, and we are all evolving daily. Every time we wake up and we shed some skin, we wake up in newness, I would hope. So we're never the same beings as we were last year, right? So as adults who are open relating and communing with one another, and we're going into cuffing season 2020, you're going to go about it differently, right? You're probably with the same person that you've been with, or if not, you've gathered up a small little, team or flock of individuals, fellas, that you're going to see during the cold months. Maybe that's what you plan to do. Um, I have no problem with that. I just paused in my thought because I want to say something else. When I'm doing these things, I want to say something else, but I want to come from my higher self, not a lower self, and just talk crazy because I want you to understand why I need to share this during this time. Detached loving, okay? Communication is key. Y'all know that, right? And everybody can't be a detached lover because you want to be detached, right? That means no string attached, No need to explain where you been, why you ain't came over, why this, why that. You want the open door policy to see you on Tuesday, Thursday, maybe twice a month. Whatever the arrangement is, or whatever, however your setup is, you want that ability to do that, right? You want that. But communication is key. So you got to talk about it. You can't just assume that sharing is going to allow you to go and come to and fro twice a month. You already got it set up in your mind, but you need to have a conversation, grown man, with her. This is it. I come here to your place if you don't mind, on the 13th and the 30th of every month. We're going to get together. And I know a lot of y'all just don't do that. Y'all just, whenever y'all get that feeling in your loins, or whenever you just have that person just dancing and prancing through your mind, oh, I want to see her. Oh, you get a craving. You want to see that person. Okay. But that's not always good. For a woman like me, and for many others out here, we like communication. You don't know how my setup is going. Things might be going topsy turvy with my business, and my children might be cutting the fuck up. I might be having a mental health crisis. Okay. Okay. And besides that, you never know. In between the what is it, the 14th and the 29th, I could be in a whole love affair with somebody else. Okay. Fellas or ladies, we can't always assume that someone is available. Okay. And what I've experienced here as a dating wifey, that people are not always honest when you are open relating. Okay. I am polyamorous. I have no problem with being truthful, clear, very communicative. I can communicate fine with this here mouthpiece. I can say, all you gotta do is ask the right questions. Or sometimes I may just tell you and you may not want to hear that shit. But anyway, during this time and this great shift that has occurred globally, we have to detach loving, dating, relating in a different way. One, we have to be clear. That means communicate. And we also have to be really real. We have to be realistic what you are expecting out of that other person. And and honey, you got to be aware of what they're going to be expecting of you. Because not only are you wanting a situationship, okay? You're also wanting them to trust you and maybe love you too in a detached way. I said trust you because we're in a time where you could be off doing whatever without a face mask, hell, without a condom. Even if you are wearing condoms, things still happen, y'all. Y'all know that as adults, things still happen with condoms. Condoms don't, one, protect you from certain STDs. Condoms don't protect you from just the sweat if that person is allergic to your sweat, and your pH and stuff get all messed up down here, fellas. It does. And condoms don't protect that heart, you hear me, and that mind. When you are detached loving and over time, guess what happens? You all know this. Somebody's gonna get in their feelings. Somebody's gonna fall in love. Yes, somebody's gonna fall in love. Now, me as a polyamorous person, I have no problem if I fall in love with a detached lover. You know, if it evolves into something, okay, great. Ooh, I'm ready. And if it doesn't, okay, we had a nice run. I had a good experience. We had some yummy moments. I understand that respectfully. Yes, I know that we have an end date on this connection that you and I share. Okay, I understand that as a polyamorous woman, but I know, fellas, y'all don't understand that. Some of y'all men think, even in a detached way, you could be detached, maybe have another woman at the house, but you want open privileges with over here, sharing over here, and sharing like, no, I'm not having that. But you want to control, you want to lock it down. One, fellas, that's not fair on her. Two, you're an adult. Remember, I said communication is key. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real because, say for instance, you're out here working and stuff, and for whatever reason, you decide not to wear your mask at work, and you get sick, and you want to go over to sharing house. Y'all want to have a couple drinks. The next thing you know, y'all doing a whoop de whoop, whatnot, getting it in, and you leave, and next thing you know, 14 days later, Sharon is coming down with the Rona. And she has kids to take care of. She has a business to run, or she has a boss to answer to. And then what? Then we talk about something totally different. Totally different. And you're the only one that she allows to come over during this season. Once again, remember I said there's communication, there's trust that has to be involved, even as a detached lover. Okay? And some of y'all are not even mature enough to be accountable for getting another person sick. Like, my children are now homeschooled, so I don't have to worry about kid cooties. If there's any cooties coming up, and sure, it's because either we got them from the supermarket, we got them from our driver, or a lover of somebody came in here and they was contaminated, and I didn't even fucking know it. Okay, and that would piss me the off, like for real, for real. But I keep my circle very so small, y'all. My little shell. So anyway, detached loving, it is possible. One, you have to be mature, you have to be realistic, and you can't think that you're Superman, walk around here, only kryptonite can take you out. Well, what if what if she was composed of kryptonite, sweetie? What if it was meant for you to fall in love with her? Ooh, are you prepared for that? Because a lot of y'all men get out here and relating, and you're not prepared to fall in love with someone that you couldn't even fathom falling in love with. And then now you're looking at yourself like, oh my God, what did I do? And you're having this inner war with yourself. You're fighting yourself. You're like kind of angry because you fell in love with her. Because you're not mad at her. You're mad at the fact that you've been vulnerable, fellas. You hear me? You've been vulnerable enough to fall in love. And it happens. There's nothing wrong with it. Are you mature enough to accept the fact that even in detached loving and situationships, you can fall in love over time? I mean, with all that sucking, fucking, licking, and loving that y'all been doing, or that you may be doing, oh, it's a strong possibility. There's a forecast. Love is forecasted. Love is bound to happen. Some element, it might not be full blown, head over heels, you feeling all woo, inside. Because fellas, y'all get that flighty feeling and that warm, bubbly feeling like we do, but it's different. We know you do, but it's different. Okay, we know, and I know. Can I say that again? But it's different. But y'all do fall in love, and y'all fall in love in weird ways. It's depending on the person too. You don't always fall in love the same way, in the same manner. No, 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 no. So anyway, are you ready for that during this season, during this cuffing season? Are you ready to fall, or are you ready to be in a detached situationship that you're not willing to, one, be real with your partner about, okay? Or the partner that you are anticipating having this season? Are you willing to have that conversation to get that big old elephant out of the room? You know? Because what I don't want to see happen is some lovely woman getting her feelings hurt, getting her heart broken because of somebody like you. You hear me? Because of somebody like you. So please do, women like me and women not like me, just women, just your partner, a favor. Be open to communicating. If it's something open that you want, open that you think that you can handle, because yeah, you you got to be able to handle it. A lot of women can handle having a open relationship or a detached situationship, okay, or a friends with benefits situation. A lot of women can handle that, just as many women can handle it as men. Y'all underestimate women if that's what you're seeking. You hear me? If that's what you're seeking. But be prepared. Be prepared for not only you having feelings, but her. Okay? Um, you know, I've been in a relationship with myself for so long, and I've allowed myself to be involved with a lover long term. And I have passion when I'm talking about this subject because detached loving is possible. See, I know the possibility of, look, one day I'm going to get in a committed relationship again, and one day I will have to part ways with that person that I'm involved with. Or maybe not. Maybe I will evolve into something greater and grander with the person that I'm detached with. I don't know. But it's still a conversation has to be had. And also actions, we can talk all we want to. We can talk, look, I can rub my mouth all day, every day. But if I'm not willing to be consistent, I'm not willing to be realistic, okay, and show up and be involved where it's a reciprocating type thing, don't nobody want to be dealing with you in the first place. Don't nobody want to be dealing with me. Nobody want to be dealing with you if you're still acting like you did in the situationship or being detached. You know what I mean? So why I said what I said was because hypotheticals. If a detached lover, if you're my detached lover, okay, and you put something together or you propose a relationship with me that's more consistent and more in depth, with us being monogamous, you propose this to me, but yet once we get involved, you're still coming twice a month. We're barely communicating on the phone. It's just the same shit. So why did we get in a relationship in the beginning? Why? And so it creates a whole nother level of problems for us as adults when we get into a committed relationship that could have just stayed in the friend zone or friends with benefits. Because sometimes you get more benefits being the friend, the lady love friend, than you do as the girlfriend. I know that sounds crazy. I know. Just me saying it out loud, but it does happen. It does happen because sometimes people bite off more than they can chew and they get buyer's remorse when they realize, oh my God, this relationship, there's maintenance required for my partner. Oh my God, there's work I have to do. And it's work that they're probably not even used to doing because being a detached mate, all you had to care about was yourself and check on your partner every now and then, and she or he was good. So you got to be willing to do the work. And it's not that hard, but some people, because of their phobias and their past relationships, and it stunts them. They're ignorant as fuck when it comes to relationships, and they're not willing to grow. They're not willing to, yeah, evolve or mature. And also, there's some hurt that people go through, and they get commitment phobic, and they don't want to do anything but be in a detached, and don't even know it. They in a full blown relationship anyway without the title. I've heard a lot of you all tell me this. I've been guilty of it a time or three, being involved in stuff like that, but we're adults. We're still figuring it out, believe it or not. All I can say is whatever makes you happy and whatever makes your partner pleased, okay, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. When you start talking about the negativity and mind games and shit like that, oh no, 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 no. Y'all need to part ways, especially if you are in a situationship with the mind games and the lying and stuff like that. Oh no. Part ways, y'all find new partners, try it all over again with somebody new. Don't make the same fucking mistakes because I hear stories. I hear nightmares. Oof. But anyway, I'm going into the part two of this vlog. It is going to be about oral worship. Mm. Can I just show my love all again? Love all, love all, love all. Thank you for being in my energy. My energy on this Monday. Look, my energy. Let me make my heart right. Oh, my heart. Look, heart. I'm trying to make my heart. Anyway, let me get comfortable. On the topic of oral worship, ladies and gentlemen, the art of fellatio or the art of cunnilingus, pussy licking, pussy worship, honoring the pussy and honoring the lingam. Lingam, that is the cock, the dick, the penis. Okay, I have this word called head service. And many of you all who know me when I was Thick Dream, been doing my erotica, my videos, I had like this series of videos called head service and da da da. I had to hit my son, he's at the market coming back. So anyway, y'all know that I absolutely love oral sex. I have like an oral fetish, even, I like people with nice teeth too, but I love oral sex to be done on me and for me to do it on a partner. Yes. I know this kind of goes with the detached loving, and in a way, I want to put it together, but let me just talk about the importance of oral sex in whatever you're into as an adult sexual being. It is important. Not only is the sexual act is a part of worship, and it's also a part of a sweet surrender. Can I say a sweet surrender, fellas, ladies? Because that says I want to honor you. I want to please you in the utmost, most intimate ways. And I'm a little nasty. I'm a little kinky with it too. So guess what? Let me put this tongue on you. Let me put this mouth on you. All on you, baby. Look at me. My mouth just just thinking about, it gets all moist and stuff. Thinking about giving some head. And here's the thing, my disclaimer. I don't give head to every partner that I have. I don't. I know because it's personal and sex is personal. So when we're talking about detached loving, it has to be someone that I'm really vibing, I'm really into, and it's just like I just go down, on it, and they have to have a pretty penis, they have to have a well together penis, it has to look kind of cute penis, that I want to worship him. You know, I just don't. And I know fellas, y'all the same way when it comes to pussy. It gotta be, the lawn might have to be trim. It gotta be all nice, pretty, and pink on the inside with no type of little crazy looking colors and odors and stuff. I understand that. I get that. It has to be an inviting environment that you want to taste and just, make love to with your mouth and just decorate it with your saliva, your mouth secretions and things and stuff. But I get it. But it's so important, fellas, for you to do that to your wife, to your significant other, to your girlfriend, to your friend with benefits in your situationship. It's so important. And it's better because the feeling is better than a toy. A toy cannot give the pleasure like a warm, clean, hot, wet mouth that knows how to make it do what it do. And it is worship. It is worship. Y'all know I believe in tantric sex. Y'all know I believe in sex worship and sex and spirituality. I'm big on that stuff. So when I do that to a partner now, that's just like a sweet blessing on your lingam, on your cock. I'm blessing it, and I might be communing with the penis. Okay, seriously, I might be communing with the penis, and I'm having all types of things going on in my head, and my body is feeling all types of good with my kundalini. Yeah, y'all need to research the kundalini. We'll have a whole another blog about the kundalini. Yeah, we will at some point when y'all ready. When you're ready. But fellas, if you don't know how to eat pussy, you need to take a pussy eating class, watch some videos, practice on some fruit, get your oral hygiene up. You can't have hot dragon garbage can breath around here eating pussy and ass. You gotta have that mouth on point. No cavities, okay? No rotten gold teeth in your mouth, because that what will happen is it'll mess up her pH balance and she might get a good old nasty yeast infection or some vaginitis. Um, yeah, I'm telling my son what type of honey to get, honey. And speaking of honey, I love honey play in the bedroom. Natural, the local honey is good. I do a ritual with honey. I love it, putting it on my nipples and put it on my clitoris. That makes a good sex ritual, sex worship ritual. Um, and I'm gonna tell you this. One more minute. I had to remind him to get local honey, the local, the good stuff. It's good for the body, and that nectar, that vaginal secretion, that nectar is good for the body, honey. Good for the inner chi. That inner chi, fellas, good for y'all inner chi. Okay. Some fellas like, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I eat pussy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But there are some other fellas that just, for whatever reason, y'all don't know the importance of oral sex. And fellas, I know y'all want y'all dick sucked. I know it. I do. I get it. I understand that. And some men, they don't like head because their partner, or they wind up with someone who doesn't give it to them well, and they just don't like it, for whatever reason, or they had a bad experience with oral sex, so he ain't into getting his dick sucked. And that's sad, because every man should love having his dick sucked. But I've met some partners who just love to eat pussy, because they come quick when they get the dick sucked. Yes, they do. Because if you have a pretty face and you're vocal and you looking up at him and with the eyes open, because some women, they just think that giving you head or worshiping the lingam is a chore, because how they've been trained or programmed or led to believe that it's a form, it's a device. When he's good, I'll suck his dick when he good. Yeah, I know women, we do that sometimes, fellas. I'm sorry. We use it as a reward system. If you go do that, I might give you a little head and just nah, 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 or to get them out of having sex, they may suck your dick. Yeah, I know we're guilty of that, but I know a lot of you all love worshiping the clitoris, love licking the yoni. Y'all love sucking, tasting on it, and just drinking all those secretions. Y'all love it. So I don't have to tell you twice. So this message is not even for you. Share it with your homeboy over there, Robert or Philip or whoever. Share it with him. Say, Dream just came out with this blog and she's talking about the importance of oral sex and detached love, and share this with her. Let him know eating pussy will change his life. And it's not just eating any pussy, eating the right pussy. The right pussy that's going to look at you, that's going to talk to you, that's going to take care of it, have it, whether it's trimmed, shaven, the pH balance is right, the smell is good, and she's going to be moist and she's going to invite you in. So eating pussy is good for your health, fellas. It is. It is. It is. It's very good for your health. And it can be kind of, a good thing to add in your diet. I'm going to be an advocate. I need a shirt saying, eating pussy is good for the health. I don't know. I need to come up with a t-shirt or some besides, the love all. I need to come up with my own t-shirt to advocate on the importance of oral worship. When a man goes down on me, it is the most mind blowing experience if he knows what he's doing. If he's just like gnawing on my pussy, like, and I'm like, I feel like you fellas like how a woman with teeth, going on the dick a little bit too strong, like, like, please stop, please don't. No, no. Ooh. And some men think that they have to just go right on the clit in order for her to climax. No, some women just want you to lick around it, in that little way, do a little letter, what, W, or a little, U, or do a little figure eight. I'm more for the figure eight or the number seven up, or do a Z. So I'm more for you doing an alphabet or a number with your tongue and in there, and working on the outside, the labia, the lips, and then slowly but surely getting to the little happy button, going right on the clitoris. For me, that's too much. Not all women. Some women want you to go right on the clitoris. They like that, but you have to play with it because it's like a little flower, fellas. It's like, you have to stimulate it because if you're doing it right. But for me, I'm vocal, and I'm also with that hand. I'm gonna, no, ooh, that's too much. Ooh, no, 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 back up. I'm gonna let you know. It's just too intense. You have to just go easy with it, and don't be afraid to use honey. Use certain things. If your mouth, if you having trouble, you ain't hydrated enough, and your water, your spit, whatever's going on, and you can't keep it, sometimes her own vaginal secretions are enough. You don't even need that much spit. If she's a skeeter or a tsunami like me, a tsunami. So, but yeah, in the realm of oral worship, fellas, ladies, It is ideal for you to have it because it says a lot about your connection with your partner. It says a lot about you as a person on your freak level. Are you open minded? Are you fun? Is this person gonna be okay for the long haul? If we're talking about some detached loving, you know, they don't they don't eat pussy, but they want a long term relationship. I don't know about that. If she don't suck dick and she want her pussy ate, ooh, that's a hard one, fellas. That's a hard one. She want her pussy ate, but she won't suck your dick. Email me at thickdreamproductions@gmail.com for a private consultation. We'll talk about that one. We will. But for now, I'm going to wrap this up on our little chitty chat on this mirror magnificent Monday. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you for being in my energy. In my energy, I'm trying to do my heart. I'm trying to do my heart because you have been in my energy on this Monday. Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com, the love goddess Yvette Dream Johnson for Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com and Dreams Universe. And OnlyFans, Goddess ATL Thick Dream, and that is also my minivids handle. Subscribe there today. Sign up for daily posts on my Instagram and minivids. All right, y'all. See you soon. Mwah, 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 mwah. All right, I might even post this on my Facebook too. I might post it on my other platforms because somebody needs to know the importance of oral worship. Because if you ain't eating no pussy, you ain't sucking no dick. I mean, you need to change your life because it needs some excitement and all that. It gets kind of blah if you're not doing oral worship. And then for me, that's just like saying that you're not willing to please me, and that also says that you don't care about me. And I know everybody has their things that they don't do, but for me, oral sex is so important. I want to be able to worship my man's cock or my lover's cock, his penis. I love that in different ways, whether I'm doing it just straight up, just or I'm just being a nasty little a nasty little goddess, a nasty little hoe. I can have my little hoe. I can be a nasty little hoe. I said nasty little hoe, meaning like I want to do some things on it and do some tricks on it and don't tell a soul. Shh, but you and I, when I'm on it, that type of thing. I'm one with my vibes and the levels of my freaky and my kinkiness. Goddess blessings to you all and enjoy your Monday. I'll be back here. So take it easy. Be blessed because you are love. Dream signing off. Bye. I see you and I see you too. Enjoy your Monday. Mwah.